Howdy guys, how's it going? So it turns out we have got our AA-12 shotgun, semi-automatic shotgun, the AA-12 that a lot of people know and love, and they ended up dropping it to us in a mid-season update as the JAK-12 semi-automatic shotgun, and it was very simple and easy to get. All you had to do was get 3 hip-fire kills with any of the shotguns in 7 different matches. And like with just all the other stuff it came to with unlocking the weapons, you can kind of cheat the system, hop into a match, snag 3 hip-fire kills with a shotgun, then back out. It took me approximately 12 minutes and 37 seconds of hopping into free-for-all matches with the old Model 680 pump-action shotgun to take and complete that challenge. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you, too, up front, I did not know this was supposed to be dropping mid-season. I completely changed my sleep schedule so that I would be able to play the Cold War beta when it dropped, because I misread the due jig of the time schedule when it was supposed to drop, and I thought the beta was dropping tonight at midnight on October the 15th, but it's actually dropping at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, October 15th, my time. So I just went out, I was like, screw the Sober October garbage, grab me some Modelo's and some Bud Lights, and we're just going to have a good old night playing around with shotguns until the Cold War beta actually rolls around the Earth time, pull a good old, 24, 36 hour day. Why not? But this is going to be our first attempt. I have not used this shotgun yet whatsoever. We're going to hop into a free-for-all match and just give our first impressions of how well the AA-12 runs in Modern Warfare 2019/2020. Hovik Sawmill it is, ladies and gentlemen. Titties free-for-all. This right here is a nice small map. We should be able to hold our own as long as we avoid those long-range engagements on the side of the map. Nuts and fingers crossed that it ain't 10 years down the line of being completed. This is the class I'm trying to select. And they're 4 kills up already. You know what? We'll see what we can do. Why not? This right here, this is what we got going. I really wish they had not done the mag animation for whenever you take and inspect your weapon, because just something about that frustrates me, and something about the way that they have tapered the front of this shotgun whenever you take and ADS and just are running with it kind of bothers me. But we're going, oh my wiener! Please leave me alone. I'm ugly. I'm too young to die. I'm too ugly to die. You got to leave at least some bad genes in the gene pool in order to balance things out. You can't have 57.5 of the Kardashians running around, even though they're mostly made of plastic. Like, I really feel bad for the Kardashian kids that pop out of their of the old, the pussies that they have, because, whenever 90% of you is filled full of plastic, the genetics aren't going to equal out, because that doesn't lend a hand to the genetics. And I've seen some before pictures of them females, and by God, they look like something you wouldn't want to touch with a 39.5-inch foot pole, like he talked about with the Grinch that stole Christmas. And I feel like some of their kids are going to end up stealing Christmas as well. So that's just a little premonition. What? Oh, the range of this! I know that guy probably tagged that man up, but still, the range on this shotgun to be fully automatic is very nice with 8 rounds in the mag. Come here. Hello, where are we getting shot from? Good to know. See, now that's the thing when it comes to skill. Like, see right there was Chris Kyle's son. He had nothing to do with plastic surgery. He's just a good sniper, good quick scoper right out of the womb. I'll take a sip, pour a little bit out for the fallen brothers right there, regardless if you're talking about the brothers that you lost in battle or the brothers in Chicago that's out there slinging that crack cocaine. Oh, let me just eat a bouncing Betty to the back of the noggin. It's nice to be back to some live lit commentary after pulling about 4.5-5 weeks of Sober October, because I started into November just because I thought I might as well get a leg up on it. 8 beers hits 8 beers hits a lot harder than it would have before, so it's good to go. But this AA, reload. This AA-12 is hitting so much harder than I expected it to be a semi-automatic. The biggest thing to think of is the fact that that's got an 8-round mag standard. And there's definitely going to be a drum mag. There's definitely going to be a drum mag attachment. I can already tell you that because that's like the thing that's very synonymous with the AA-12 shotgun. So there's no way there's not going to be a drum mag, much less just probably. It's probably going to be, I'd say, about like, you know, give or take 3 mag options for the AA-12. And max ammunition capacity will probably be somewhere around 20-25 rounds. And then I'd say the next shot, like, we're probably gonna get Dragon's Breath rounds for the model 725, which that's been the Olympia is just because like most people associate the over/under shotgun with the Olympia in terms of Call of Duty, and I mean that's what, you know, 725 Olympia, whatever. And with Cold War and everything else, they're going to be giving the 725 Dragon's Breath rounds eventually. If they haven't already, I haven't checked it. So if I sound half-past stupid, then we'll figure that out later. But eventually, I could see that coming for the AA-12 as well. But the semi-automatic Dragon's Breath rounds, that's got to be something that's going to come pretty later on in this thing's lifespan. Because right now, especially one-on-one, if people wanted to use this shotgun in like search and destroy, it would be just pure and utter decimation amongst the Call of Duty Modern Warfare population. And excuse me for dropping an Eminem rhyme scheme right there. If he doesn't pick that line up, I'm going to be disappointed. He can have it royalty free. I give him full permission to take and throw that in any of his next albums. Screw you and your cousin, sister's, uncle's squirrel, because I know your uncle's having sexual relations with a squirrel. There's no doubt about it. Yes, so the iron sights are solid in my opinion, but then again, you know, it's like, who's going to be using iron sights for this AA-12? It's all about pointing it, aiming from the hip, and just sending 12-gauge buckshot into the enemy. I mean, right now, like, I'm not even trying. I joined 4 kills down. I've got my peen in my left hand and my controller in my right hand and this Bud Light Platinum in my mouth, and we're just giving it to him sideways. I mean, like, what more do you expect? Bomb right in the butt cheek, hitting him with the Forrest Gump. Something just jumped up and bit him. And, you know, his buddy Bubba's over there bleeding out in the weeds, and this ain't even Vietnam. Vietnam's going to be hitting us once the Cold War beta's available in a couple hours. There we go. Gotta take and wet the old whistle. Get out of... you know what? We gave him that death. We just spoon-fed him a kill right there. You know, vroom, vroom, vroom. Here comes the airplane. There was 8 kills down. Where's the X-16 at? He had the X-16 and he had better accuracy. But we'll give that one to him. We'll take him once again. Pour one out for the fallen brothers. Cheers, brother. There it is. Got a couple of pine trees growing in there. I feel like dead bodies would mess with the pH and wouldn't be the ideal growing culture for pine trees because they prefer a more acidic environment. But then again, I don't know a whole lot about how dead bodies, as far as the human goes, affects the soil. I know fish and everything makes good fertilizer, but humans, we're nasty creatures. We got a lot of garbage going on underneath that lends to not, you know, leaning towards a healthy growing environment for nature. So we'll digress away from that. We don't want to get the feminisms and the hippies involved in this here conversation. But then again, if you fall in one of those categories, glad to have you. I'm more than happy to have a conversation. Especially whenever we're not, you know, in the midst of battle. Oh, I'm about to get got from across the map. Let's back it up a little bit. I really am disappointed in the fact that I am sacking on the leaderboard right now. But then again, I mean, like I said, this is a very close range map, which would lend to this. Screw you. That's some bananas. That is some hot bananas. I took and ate 2 bananas today with dark spots on them. Just because, like, it was out of principle, because, like, I bought them, and then I was like, I forgot about them, because I was going to put them in milkshakes, and then I looked at them, and they still fine, but they had some dark spots, but then I asked myself, I was like, you know, I'll go out here, and I'll kill animals, I'll eat them, and I'll do all kinds of garbage, and I'm not going to eat a black spot on a banana. So for the first time, I just was like, well, you know what? I'm about to put these black spots in my guts. And by God, that's what I did. And that's also one of those that's what she said moments, because I know there's a lot of white chicks out there that have put black do-jigs in their guts. And by God, you know, if they like it, yeah, I'm happy for them. I think they should do it 2 times every Wednesday. I mean, that's just my opinion. So, you know, you can take it with a grain of salt. Where'd you go? And there's Chris Kyle's nephew once again, giving it to me, giving me old Car 98 right in the chest. We're going to finish that. We got to take it hop back in here. Make sure we maintain our spot in the top 3. Because, oh my God, we're 3rd. No, how many 12 seconds? Jesus Christ. We're going to get pushed down to the 4th. We're going to get triple teamed right here at the last second. A flea far away from greatness. We better finish in the end. Okay, there we go. Victory. The big old V with the tongue stuck through the middle. That's how we're finishing out. First impressions of the AA-12 shotgun is, I like it. This guy's over here rocking it too. Okay, that's phenomenal. So look, guys, the new AA-12, we all knew it was coming. Anybody that follows the Modern Warfare news knows it was coming. At this point, I'm happy that I didn't know about I'm happy that the beta ended up not dropping when it was supposed to, because if it hadn't, then I wouldn't have already had access to the AA-12, and this video wouldn't have been made in the way that it's been made. So everything happens for a reason. But anyways, guys, there you go. Hopefully there will be a Damascus and best class to the video for the shotgun very soon. But the problem is, and the thing that's going to delay it, is the beta gameplay and the beta videos that are going to be dropping. So anyways, like as always, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the shotgun. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share your friends. And until the next one, adios.